Hello, everybody. Oh, hello, and welcome to Sunday. It's Sunday, it's Sunday. It's the joyous day, apparently. Yes, hello, everybody. How are we all? I thought I'd do a little live Sunday today. It is nice out. It is blue sky and sunshine out there, but I haven't really bothered to do anything today. Yeah, it's been a sit at home and watch a bit of telly and just chill out and be just a lazy sod. Basically, every other day. So hopefully you can hear me all right. We're on dial-up. Dial-up? It's not called dial-up, is it? It's called data plan. Yes. We're not Wi-Fi in it today. We're data planning it because it seems to be more reliable with the data plan. What are you talking about, Paul? I have no idea. Anyway, so we will get into the chat in a little bit. I've got an exclusive for you. Yes, or two exclusives rather, which I'll talk about in a little bit. I do have a... Yeah, I'll talk about it in a little bit. Anyway, let's have a look, see who's in the actual chat today then. Oh, look, we have Rian. Hello, Rian. Hello, mate. Yeah, I know, you're always happy. You don't have to tell us you're happy. You're always happy. Mr. Movie Madness says, are you excited for WrestleMania 40? I take it that's aimed at Rian, yeah. Sector Alpha Zero. Sector Alpha Zero is in the house. My YTC name is inspired by the 007 Nightfire video game. That explains it then, because I always wondered what that meant. Of course, it wouldn't be a live stream without your butt being unplugged. So, hello, how you doing, mate? Who's this? Flow bags. I thought it said flea bags. Flow bags. Hello. Welcome to the chat. Rian is excited for WrestleMania 40. Josh is here. Hello, mate. Afternoon, Pauly. How are you today? Yeah, all right. This weekend, I was going to go and see, what's it called? The Iron Claw, is it? Or Iron Claw? I was going to go and see that, but then I had to do something yesterday, so I never got around to seeing it. And then I was also going to go and watch Dune on 4K in IMAX and something happened, so I never got to the cinema. So, yeah, cinemaless day weekend this weekend. Did you contact your turntable via Bluetooth? I haven't, no. I've left it with the cable. It seems to be more reliable, and I can use the Bluetooth for the headphones. Bristolian Dave is here. All right, my babbers. Paul Crosby is here. Hello, Paul. Who have we got? We've got Adam. When is the next Blu-ray hunting video? I like them. I like doing them. Calm down, Paul. You've still got 2 hours yet. It will be Tuesday, but it's going to be different. Yeah, that's one of the heads up that I was going to do. Yes, this week's Blu-ray, because this week's on Tuesday is my birthday anyway. I'm kicking it up a bit. I'm doing it a little bit different. Yeah, so we're not going to get the usual Blu-ray hunt. It's going to be something I've never done before. It'll either be good or it'll be a train wreck. But I have recorded the intro and I'm really happy with the intro. Yes. So I'm laughing at a bit in the intro, but you'll see on Tuesday. It's going to be a behind the scenes, a day in the life of a Blu-ray hunter. It's a bit different. So I figured, let's just go behind the scenes. I'll show you what I get up to during the day, you know, behind the camera, how I put bits together. I'm only doing it this week because I feel it's another low week this week. You know, there's hardly anything out before we get into all the big stuff that's coming out. I thought I'll do that and just for a laugh, something a little bit different. It's Andrew. Hello. A Deadpool trailer tonight after midnight. I know. I'll be in bed by then, asleep, so I won't see it until about 6 o'clock in the morning. And David is here. Hello, David. Live stream. Yes, it's always good to be on the live stream. Mr. Movie Madness says Super Bowl starts today at 11:30. 11:30 p.m. is that? I wonder what else they're going to do. I wonder what other trailers, because there's usually like a good 5 or 6 trailers. I wonder what else they're going to show. Bridget is here. Hello, Jay, or rather, hey. Josh says the Iron Claw is great. Bring tissues with you because damn, it's tragic. Oh, okay. I've got to say that I'm not familiar with any of the story of it or any of the characters. So yeah, I'm not familiar with it. Matthew is here. Hello, Matthew. And my very good friend, Mr. Jamie Pauly is here. Signal strong on the train. Choo choo, baby. Yes. Yes, you left at 10, should get home around 6. Yeah, if anybody hasn't seen Jamie's new video, he went up to me, Jamie Batman Smith, and CJ went as well for the ride. Some other guy was hanging around as well, annoying him. Yeah. So I don't know why you didn't get rid of that other bloke, mate. Thank you very much, Josh, and thank you, Bridget, and Butts as well. Butts, yes, Butts. What? Ryan is here. Hello, Ryan. Thank you very much for sending some subscriber mail last week. I think he actually did send one prior, but I never got it, so I don't know what it is. But at least we got one last week anyway. Are you excited? Are you excited? Are you excited to see Dune Part 2? Right. Okay. Yeah. Something weird is going on because every now and again I get a no microphone thing coming up, a little blinker, and it says there's no internet. Or there's no sound, rather, something to do with the microphone. I wonder if I might have to go over and do Wi-Fi instead. I'll keep an eye on it because hopefully you can hear this, but I'll keep an eye on it. And if it does come up again, we'll try switching it over to Wi-Fi. Bloody technology. Never had this back in the 80s. Ryan says, have you seen Junior? Yeah, a long time ago, though. That's actually one Arnie film that I actually don't have on Blu-ray. So I might have to scramble around and get that one. David says, do you like Tintin TV show? It's amazing. Don't think I've ever seen it. Don't think I've ever seen it, no. Jamie says, I want a Welcome to Derry trailer to drop tonight. Oh, yeah. That would be cool, wouldn't it? Josh says, I think they said that Twisters was getting a trailer today, but not sure. I know that Sony, Warner, and a couple of studios aren't putting out any trailers. Yeah, Twisters, which is not exactly a sequel, is it? It's just a remake. I don't think anybody from the original film's in it. Yeah, just getting these messages now. Can't hear you. No sound. No sound. Yeah, hopefully it's all right now, though. What trailer are you? I don't know. What trailer am I? Looking forward to seeing at the Super Bowl. See, I don't know what other ones they're going to do. So I know about the Deadpool. I'm definitely looking forward to the Deadpool one, but I don't know what other trailers they've even got lined up. Mr. Movie Madness, late night crap DVD reviews is tonight. Yeah, I'm going to give you a little exclusive. The first one back, it's going to be, are you ready for this? It's going to be Cannibals and Carpet Fitters. Yeah. Actually, considering that it's a low budget piece of crap, it was kind of fun. Especially this bloke here. Where is he? This. Oh God! Hang on, get the right finger, Paul. This bloke here. He's actually Jason Statham, and it's supposed to be Shaun of the Dead, but it was a bit of fun. Yeah, so that's dropping at 9 o'clock tonight. It's kind of fun, actually. Yeah, I did enjoy watching that one. Bobby says, happy Super Bowl Sunday. Craig's here. Hello, Craig. I did I see the Iron Claw, the wrestling movie? I don't know. Did you? I don't know. Ryan says, have you seen Free Guy? Yes, I have. It was okay. It definitely needs a rewatch. I think it was too modern gamey for me because I like my old Pac-Man and Space Invaders and Missile Command from the 80s. So I think it was a little bit too modern for me. But yeah, I definitely needs another rewatch. Thank you very much, mate. Ashley Cashcall. Have you seen The Last of Us? Yes, I have. I had no inkling to play the games. So going into watching it, it was just about the program. The same as Halo. Because I started to watch the first episode of Halo when it first came out. And then I read loads of things. I heard loads of things about people saying it is a pile of crap. So I never bothered again. I've just started, now that the series 2 is dropped, I've just started getting back into Halo and I'm on episode 3 and I'm really enjoying it. Yeah. Again, I'm completely cutting it away from the game because I've never played the game. So it's just a TV show for me. David says, Tintin animation TV show. Do you own it on Blu-ray or DVD box set? I don't own. I own one Tintin. It's the Spielberg. Was it the Spielberg film or the Spielberg produced film? I think it was directed by Peter Jackson. I'm not sure. Matthew says, I'm looking forward to seeing the Deadpool 3 trailer on the Super Bowl. No, I have not seen that yet. Not yet. Ryan is 20 on March the 27th. Fantastic. Sector Alpha Zero says, did you hear did not hear you respond to my previous message. I can't remember what I said, mate. I can't remember what I said. It should be in the comments further up, but it must have been when the sound cut out. Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Have they made that yet? I haven't actually seen Sonic 2 yet, so I need to watch that one. Ryan says, I'm dating Rachel on Wednesday. That's good. Rianne says, no spoilers, please, for Iron Claw. I don't know how you can spoil it because it's about wrestling. So people get in the ring and wrestle. Have you picked up any new music? Have I picked up any new music? A couple of CDs. Not any more vinyl. I picked up a couple of CDs. Oh, hang on a minute. Let's have a look. Got a message here. Okay. Okie dokie. So Harry has sent me a message. Movie and TV teasers expected to be shown at the Super Bowl. If. Isn't that Ryan Reynolds one with the what do they call them? Invisible Friend or something. Whatever you call them, yeah. Twisters, Moana 2, Knuckles. So I really do need to see. I need to see Mario. Do I need to see Mario 2, don't I, for Knuckles? Is it Mario that's Knuckles? Or am I thinking of something else? I don't know. I wasn't watching stuff in the 90s like this. Deadpool 3, The Fall Guy. Well, we've seen the trailer for that anyway. Inside Out 2, we've seen the trailer for that as well. Despicable Me 4, I saw the trailer for that the other day. A Quiet Place Day 1, saw the trailer for that the other day. I seem to have two screens open for some reason. Anyway, I've closed one. It might have been interfering. There might have been two. Yeah, I think there was two interfering with each other. So the one audio was cutting out the other one. So we should be all right now. Ryan says my friend Harrison is an ant. Is he? How do you know? He must be really small, about that big. Bart Unplugged says, where are you taking me for Valentine's Day? Hadn't got anywhere planned. Oh, God. Yes, I am kind of excited for season 2. I'll probably do a rewatch of season 1 again. Luke's World of TV is here. Hello, mate. We've got some Super Bowl trailers tomorrow. Yeah, Deadpool, Sonic the Hedgehog, Beetlejuice 2. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's another one. So that'd be good if they show that. Godzilla, Kong, The New Empire. Not so fussed with that one because we've seen a trailer for it already. Same as Ghostbusters, Frozen Empire, Joker 2. That would be good. And Knuckles. Knuckles is the character in Sonic 2, isn't it? So I need to watch Sonic 2 before watching the Knuckles TV show. Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. Yeah, that's my #1 film at the moment for this year. Da, 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 da. Rianne's watching Iron Claw tomorrow. That's good. Sector Alpha says it was about finding that 4K. Oh yeah, the 4K UHD copy of Quantum Solace for £2.50 in British Heart Foundation. Was that? That's rare because usually a 4K in the British Heart Foundation near me is about 20 quid, and that's second hand. So that's pretty good. Yeah, it's probably Daniel Craig's worst Bond film, but pretty good that you managed to get it. Knuckles series releases on Paramount Plus April the 26th. What will continue the story from Sonic the Hedgehog 2 going into 3. So I might need to watch Sonic 2 then before that airs. So Real Cinema is here. Hello. I've absolutely been enjoying your channel. Thank you very much. I'm glad someone is. Discovered you about a year and a half ago. I am English, but I'm stuck in America. Oh dear. What part of America are you in? But I'm glad you're enjoying what I call content and other people call rubbish. I'm looking forward to Wednesday season 2. Yeah, and we are now getting a Wednesday season 1 Blu-ray now as well. So it's definitely been confirmed. Ryan's got a dog named Dexter. I hope he's not a serial killer. Quiet Place Day 1 does look really good. Yeah. Not BHF, not British British Heart Foundation. Cruck, Cancer Research UK. Okay. I just picked up Kino Lorber Kindergarten Cop, and it's amazing. Yeah, I've seen that film many years ago. Many, many years. Inside Out 2, definitely. I love that film. Well, the first one anyway. Hello, what's this? I got another message come through. Oh, it's just Jamie telling me that we got no sound. Hopefully we have now. Ryan says we didn't start the fire. We didn't start the fire. Don't start singing, Paul. That's the one. Imaginary Friend. Yeah. It kind of looks okay. Actually, kind of looks like a human version of Pixar's Red. Super Steve Jones is here. Hello, Super Steve Jones. What makes you so super? Matthew says Zootropolis 2 out next year. I probably will have to import it because I've got Zootopia. So I need the title to be the same as the one that I already own. What's this? Spokane, Washington. Oh, Spokane in Washington. I'm 10 minutes drive from Idaho and 2 hours from Canada. The weather is a lot like Worthing, Sussex, where my family's located. Okay. Very nice. What time is it, by the way? Are we early or are we late? I think are we early? Are you back in time? Going back in time. Bats and Plug says my local charity shop sells DVDs, Blu-rays, and DVDs for 10p and CDs for 25p. Flipping Nora. There's always, yeah, I'll tell you what, whenever I go into a charity shop, there's more people looking at the CDs than there is looking at the movies. Especially a lot of old geezers. Old geezer. E-Trax is here, hello. Do you think the One Love Bob Marley movie will do better than Austin Butler's Elvis movie? Oh, I don't know. What, critically, or do you mean box office numbers? I don't know. I think the Austin Butler Elvis one will probably be on the box office numbers will be higher than Bob Marley, but there are a lot of reggae fans out there eating their reggae sauce. Stephen is here. Hello. Favorite band and solo singer when you were younger and now? Oh, right. Okay. Favorite band and solo singer when I was younger and now. Okay, let's do younger first. Younger. It's going to be a hard one because they're so close. I love them equally. It's Queen and Status Quo. If I was to pick one, oh God, it would probably be Queen. It would probably be Queen. Solo singer back then. Who was my favourite solo? Never gonna give you up. No, I was only joking. Who was your favourite solo singer back then? Oh my God. I didn't used to listen to a lot of solo singers back in the day. They were all basically in bands and parts of outfits and stuff like that. I don't know. I mean, I did used to enjoy George Michael, but then again, more so when he was in Wham. So I don't know. As for now, favourite band now, Lady Antebellum, or Lady A, they're called now, because you're not allowed to say the word antebellum because of the slavery thing. Yeah. And favourite solo singer now, I would say probably Chris Young. Yeah. The whole music taste has changed from back then to now. You know, I do still enjoy stuff that I used to listen to back then, but the whole concept, it started in the 80s. It was the whole pop vibe thing, you know, with Kylie Minogue and Bananarama. Now I'm showing my bloody age. Aha. And all stuff like that from the 80s, Thompson Twins and all that. Then it drifted up through the 80s and went to the metal. So it was Bon Jovi, Iron Maiden, Europe, Winger, metal, real metal, and Yngwie Malmsteen, Gary Moore, and that kind of stuff. And then it drifted from the 90s, the first day that I heard Garth Brooks' album. It then drifted into country and it stayed with country. But I do go back and listen to my old stuff. So yeah, quite a varied taste. Sam is here. Hello, Sam. Tomorrow, favourite movie to Grandma's house. What are you gonna play at Grandma's tomorrow? I wonder. Luke says, did you know that Deadpool 3 is now called Deadpool and Friend? That kind of sounds like the type of title that they would use. Not Deadpool and Wolverine, but Deadpool and Friend. It kind of sounds like that type of thing. Ashley says, what app do you use to edit your videos? It is... Hang on. It is called VN. There it is, VN. And I've got one video in there, and it is the intro to the Blu-ray hunt on Tuesday, which I'm still laughing at. How's the color code Blu-ray section? Really good. Yeah, I'm finding everything. I watched Sphere yesterday with Dustin Hoffman and Sharon Stone. Really good film. I haven't seen that in a long time. From, I believe it's sometime in the 90s, from Michael Crichton, who wrote Jurassic Park. Completely forgot it was an alien invasion movie. And it's kind of a cross between like Alien, The Thing, and The Abyss. And I had a lot of fun with it. Yesterday. So, and I knew exactly where to go on the shelf, because I knew Alan Sphere's got a black spine, so I knew to go straight for the black. Deadpool 3 trailer is going to be shown on the Super Bowl. Yeah. Sector Alpha says, I got nearly every Die Hard movie on Blu-ray except Die Hard with a Vengeance. Really hard to find on its own. That's a definite. You know, if you have Die Hard 1 and Die Hard with a Vengeance, you've got the two best Die Hards. You know, Die Hard 2 is great. It's a great film. And also gets overlooked as being not a Christmas film, because it's still set at Christmas, like the first film. But yeah, Die Hard with a Vengeance with Samuel L. Jackson is a fantastic film. I didn't think the Blu-ray was that hard to get hold of. I know we haven't had a 4K for it. It's all to do with the licensing and the stuff like that, isn't it? And I think when they released the steelbooks at one time, I don't think we had a matching steelbook that went along with 1, 2, and 4. Yeah, Die Hard 4.0. Bloody title. But I think in America it was called Die Hard. Or was it? No, it was called Live Free Die Hard, I think. Yeah, I think it was called Live Free Die Hard. And as for the last one, kind of wasn't really a Die Hard film, unfortunately. Yeah, all he kept saying, you know, he went to go and get his son from Russia, and every time he got into a scrape, it was like, I'm on my vacation. Yeah, and then he was in a bloody car. He was in this like Range Rover that drove over the top of other cars. The thing rolled over about 20 times. The windows smashed. He got out and his t-shirt was still spotless. Flipping Nora. Real Cinema says it's currently 8:30 in the morning. Okay, fantastic. On a Sunday, I take it. Yeah, because it wouldn't be Monday, would it? Because that would be stupid. Matthew in America is tonight, but it's UK 4 a.m. Ryan says, if I carry this baby to term, it will be a miracle. I would love, protect, and nurture that miracle with everything I have in me. Stop. No, I don't. I want my baby. I take it that's from a film, probably from a film I've never watched. But Unplug says, I heard there was going to be a Rush Hour 4. I heard that a couple of years ago, actually. I didn't know they were actually going to go through with it. Then again, they said there was not going to be a Beverly Hills Cop, didn't they? 4. But hey, it's nearly here. I really hope it works after all this time, because they did Coming to America 2, and although pretty much all of the cast returned, it's not as good as the first film. Definitely not. Stephen says, this week Iger said it takes known IP to get people to leave their houses. Moana 2 and Moana live action on the way. Do we need a Moana 2? I don't know. It's only because it's made $1 billion at the box office. NFL Super Bowl starts at 22:45 and finishes at 4 a.m. Ryan says, I'm busy with my dog. I'll be back in 20 minutes. Okay. I was in tears last night watching Norman Wisdom on the beat. when he becomes a fake police. Okay. Well, I have to get off to church now. Do have a wonderful rest of the day. Thank you very much, and you, mate, as well. Thanks for popping on. Stephen says you still you using your Apple Watch still. I have the cheapo Fitbit. Yeah, still got it here. Can't see it, can you? There it is. There it is. Yeah, yeah. It does need a bit of a wash though. The old that's the one problem with getting an orange one. Getting an orange band, it does get a bit of dirt when you're at work and your wrist is on the table like that. So yeah, maybe I should have got a grey one or a black one. But this is a case, so this is an actual protector case that's around it. So I can swap the colours out if I want. Deadpool and Wolverine sounds a much better title. Mr. Movie Madness says, I'm looking forward to Bob Marley. One Love. The Entity is here. Wasn't the Entity in Mission Impossible? I'm pretty sure he was. Deadpool 3 was called Deadpool Breaks the Multiverse, but they changed it to Deadpool and Friend. I think this is gonna really stir the MCU up. I think there's going to be some stuff in it that we never even considered. Maybe some crossovers and some MCU characters that we've thought that were lost, or maybe that had died previously. Who knows? Yeah. Jennifer Garner is back though, playing Elektra. So that's going to be good. I wonder if Ben Affleck's going to make an appearance as Daredevil though. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Will you be watching the Super Bowl? No, I'll be tucked up in bed. Got to get up for work tomorrow. Steven says, have Hollywood run out of ideas? So many sequels this year. It seems so, doesn't it? It seems though. Yeah, sequel after sequel. Sequel or remakes. E-Track says, 50 Cent is directing and producing the M&M series 8 Mile. Not sure when it will be out or aired on TV. Do you know, I've actually never seen the film. Joshy is here. What do you think of the Wonka Steelbook? I like the Amazon one. The HMV one does look good. It looks like a box of chocolates, which is what they should have done for the Forrest Gump one. But I prefer the one that's on Amazon. The only trouble with Amazon is they're crap with their packaging. So they're going to send a Steelbook in a flimsy cardboard envelope. So God knows how it's going to turn up. But some plug picked up Central Intelligence on DVD. Pretty cool. Steven says Roleplay is worth a watch on Prime. Okay. Never heard of that one. Ben is here. Hello, mate. I've been putting a lot of work on my YouTube channel lately. Yeah, I've been watching. I'm really pleased. But some plug, I have all the Die Hard movies. The first 3 are the best, definitely. Yeah. Oh, God. Steven says, watched Ali G in the house last night. Now, that's a product of his time. Yeah. Mr. Movie Madness, Bob Marley's One Love. It's going to be a very good film. It's actually releasing on Valentine's Day, is it? Cinemas are going to be busy that evening then, aren't they? Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Well, not yet, but what's your favourite movie to watch with my grandma tomorrow? I I don't know. Human Centipede? Maybe not. Oh dear me. Yeah, and I found out that it now doesn't cost anything for me to go to the IMAX. So it's completely free now to go to my IMAX, which is really cool. I have the Cineworld card, the Cineworld Unlimited card, so I just pay a monthly fee. But you still had to pay an up thing of like £4 because you're not going in a normal screen. Going in a normal screen, it's okay, it's free of charge, you don't pay anything. But going into something like a super screen or 4DX or a Screen X or an IMAX, you have to pay an up fee. But now they've completely wiped that off, so it's completely free now, which is good because I tend to use the IMAX more for anything really. Ross is here. It's the Super Bowl tonight. Any thoughts? What trailers may be shown later on this evening? What will be the biggest film? We've had a little bit of discussion about that, but I think probably Deadpool's going to be the most anticipated one, but maybe Inside Out 2 as well. The Film Fanatic is here. Hello. And James is here. Have you watched the Back to Black trailer? That's Amy Winehouse, isn't it? I have not seen that trailer yet, no. Film Fanatic, I was excited this morning when I woke up and realised Deadpool 3 trailer day and also the late night crap DVD reviews. Episode 8 is returning and is coming back. Do you know what? Episode 8. I can't believe it's only episode 8. How many what flicks has there been? And Poundland Bins. We're in the hundreds. We're in the 100 and something. But I've only done 7 of those crap DVD ones. And I have got a stack of DVDs to go through. Strange. Jamie says, would you like Junior Blu-ray as a birthday gift? No, don't worry, mate. I'll wait until I find it in a charity shop or cheap in CEX. Thanks, so. Apparently, Moana 2 is being remade from a TV show into a movie. They have anything got Dwayne Johnson to... They haven't got Dwayne Johnson to come back yet, but it's still out in November. I think they were panicking. I think they need to panic, yeah. I don't know how much he's going to be in the new Fast and Furious either, because he's teased at the end. So I don't know if he's just got a cameo in the next one or if he's going to be in the full film. Matthew says, what you buying the Marvels on when it comes out? I'm getting the Blu-ray. I think the cover is better than the 4K. I do like the 4K cover, but I've got to go with the Steelbook because I've got Steelbooks from all the other Marvel films. So I've got to go with a Steelbook for that one. I found Ghost in the Shell animation. Is that on DVD for 10p? 10p? Moana is apparently been hang on. I just read that. Yeah, I think it's the same message, yeah. James says, what is one movie you would rewatch all over again? Well, there's loads of movies that I can rewatch, but you mean rewatch for the first time? Like I've never seen it before. It would probably be like the original Star Wars or Empire Strikes Back. But one that I do like to rewatch every year is Independence Day, especially around July. That and a big bucket of popcorn. Popcorn. Oh yeah, I don't think I showed this. No, I didn't. A cinema that I normally go to. Josh, you might be aware of it, or you might be familiar with it. The Odeon at Loch Meadow in Maidstone. It was on Kent Online. There was loads of rats running around inside the cinema. There were some in the cup holders, and there was rats in the popcorn as well. And it was all on Kent Online. Yeah, so I think I might avoid that cinema for a while. It's the one that Lulu and Claire goes to quite a lot, so maybe they won't go there again. Dale is here. Hello, mate. Oh, gosh, yeah, mate. Bought Gangs of London seasons 1 and 2 and The Outsiders. Cool. Jurassic World 4, July the 2nd next year. I don't know what they're going to call it. I don't think they will call it Jurassic World 4. I don't even know if they're going to use the Jurassic World title. It might be something different. And as far as I'm aware, none of the Jurassic World cast are coming back. So it's going to be a completely brand new story. I don't know what they can do. What can they do with it? You know, we've even brought back the originals, you know, from the first film, but what really can you do with it? Dinosaurs in the city in like New York, that would probably be the best thing. I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe they should just change the timeline and set the film like 65 million years ago. That'd be Walking with Dinosaurs then, wouldn't it? But Unplugged's got to go. Oh, he can unplug now because he's fully charged. Thanks, mate. See you later. Stephen says Cameron is talking about Avatar 6 and 7. Will it never end? I think that's set him up for the rest of his life now because he knows how much money he's going to get from them. So there's no need to make any more movies because he knows he's going to get a bucket load for them. James says, have you tried that Prime drink? I have not. I've heard the canned version is horrible, but apparently the bottled is not so bad. But all those months where people were buying bottles of it for like 30, 40 quid on eBay or queuing up outside Tesco's or not Tesco's, various other shops and that. And now, whenever you walk in Tesco's, there's one of those big wire baskets stocked full of them for 2 quid each, and no one's buying them. They're left with an excess stock now. If Stranger Things were to be released on Blu-ray, make Series 1 a box of Eggos. Am I missing something? They've already released Series 1 on Blu-ray. It's and 2. They're cassette tapes. Really good they are as well. The first one's kind of like a slidey cassette tape. And the second one is it down here? No, it's in the other room. The second one is like an old snapper VHS tape. What kind of donuts are Bob Marley's favourite? I don't know. Stephen, how many vinyls have you bought? None. I've been up the storeroom though. I bought a couple of records back, and I'm having to clean them because they're 40 years old, so they are a bit crackly. Column is here. May I ask, do you collect video games and CDs? If so, could you do a video where you show us your video game and CD collection? Video games, no, because I haven't got a console and I haven't really played games or collected games since the 80s. So I've got a load of Sinclair Spectrum games if you want to see them, but you'll have to go to the storeroom videos, the storeroom video collections in my playlist. Also with the CDs, I did go through all the CDs that I've got and all the vinyls as well. So you'll be able to see there. There. E-Track says, Pauly, have you got the original Exorcist film Part 2? It's hard to buy. No, I haven't. I actually haven't seen that. I don't think in CEX either. Ben says the reason I don't do CEX on my Blu-ray hunt is because the Blu-rays are upstairs in my CEX store. They were downstairs, but they rearranged. Why the hell did they do that? That is stupid. So what's downstairs then? Don't tell me DVDs are downstairs. or is it just games? That's nuts. Every CEX I've been in has the Blu-rays downstairs, and they just put the DVDs upstairs because they know they don't get much money. That's stupid. That's really stupid putting the Blu-rays upstairs because they get the most money. Well, other than the games and the electronics, of course. Dale says, do you think we will get a boys spin-off? I think it's called Gen V. Yeah, I've seen it. It's really good. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I don't know when season 2's out, though. So I hope we get a Blu-ray release for it, but I really enjoyed it. Stephen says, do you reckon you'll collect film soundtracks? Possibly, yeah. But I'd have to buy them when they're in offers, like HMV are doing at the moment, 3 for 55. The only one I got when I brought back some vinyl from the storeroom, the only soundtrack I've got is the original Blade Runner from the 80s. It's not a new release; it's an old release. But I don't even remember buying it back in the day. But yeah, I would consider buying some soundtracks, especially like anything like Hans Zimmer, maybe. Stuff like Interstellar, some Tarantino stuff. I saw in the 3 for 55 the other day was the Once Upon a Time in Hollywood and Kill Bill soundtracks. So they were, I was considering maybe snapping them up, and The Greatest Showman and stuff like that. What the hell has happened to the Poundland shops? Can't find Blu-rays. No, they don't sell them anymore. No Blu-rays and no DVDs. And you can blame China for that. Yes, with their sorry, we accidentally released a virus. Let's lock the world down and force everybody to do streaming. Yeah, it accelerated streaming's plans by at least 7 years by doing that, I think. Otherwise, now, if we hadn't had a lockdown, probably Tesco's and Sainsbury's would probably still be selling big sleeve editions and Blu-rays. It's Amy Winehouse, the Back to Black trailer. Nearly got 10 million views. Okay. Reckon there's enough bums on seats to justify a Mandalorian Grogu film. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. Yeah. I'm looking forward to that, actually. It's got to be obviously a bigger budget, and it's got to have a grand scale, really grand. Is that Scary Terry? Hello, Scary Terry. Who's your favourite director, actor, and why? Favourite director is Steven Spielberg because he's Steven Spielberg and has directed more than double digits of my favourite films of all time. There are so many Spielberg films that I could just sit down and watch. Actor, I'd say Harrison Ford, mainly because of Star Wars and Indiana Jones, two of my favourite franchises. But also stuff like, the Jack Ryan stuff. He was fantastic in Clear and Present Danger. Witness, stuff like that. Even, was it 6 Nights and 7 Days, or 7 Days and 6 Nights with Anne Hesh when they were stuck on the desert island? With a bit of comedy in there. So yeah, and I'm looking forward to him coming into the MCU in is it Brave New World or New World Order? I can't remember. They've changed the title to the new Captain Marvel, haven't they? I know it's a spoiler, but can we know what film it is tonight, or is it a surprise? No, yeah, I just showed it just now. I don't know if you saw it. It is that one. Cannibals and Carpet Fitters. Oh, dear me. It is funny. It is a funny film. Ben says, silly YouTube overacted the first comment because of all the mistakes, but it still went through. There is 4 different names for Deadpool 3. Deadpool 3, Deadpool and Friends, Deadpool and Friend, and Deadpool and Wolverine. Yeah, which would you have? Deadpool and Wolverine seems too obvious. I think Deadpool and Friend. Oh, Friend. I think that one is probably best. Scary Terry, you ever watched the Super Bowl? Oh, a long time ago. Usher is doing the halftime show. Usher's still around? Wasn't he around in the 2000s? Blimey. I thought Taylor Swift was doing it, wasn't she? Or somebody else? Stephen says, think I'm going to watch Your Girl tonight in The Masked King's Daughter. Yeah, it's a good film. I enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to the new ones, though, that's coming out. The swimming one. But I'm looking forward to Sometimes I Think About Dying. That looks really good, and she's getting some really good reviews for that one. Plus, she's going to be in a Die Hard type film as well later on in the year. About terrorists in a kind of like an office block in London. Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2. I haven't seen the trailer for it yet. James says, what is one movie or series you would have multiple copies of? Well, it's Star Wars, really, franchise. You know, because I do have the 4Ks, the Steelbooks, 3Ds, Blue Fans, so I've got quite a few of those. A series, would you ever double dip on a series? Have I double dipped on a series? I can't remember. Don't think I have. I don't think I have double dipped on a series. I don't know if I would. Probably because I've got lost. Where are you then? Because I've got lost on the regular Blu-rays. If they ever released a limited edition where the packaging was actually the island, and you had this little button, you pressed it, and a bright light came up, and a little smoke monster went around. I'd definitely buy that. Definitely, yeah. Or there was a plane on it. You pressed the button, and the plane flew over and blew up halfway. Yeah, I'd definitely buy that one. That would be packaging of the year, surely. Don't call me Shirley. Has Spider-Man 4 been announced yet? I don't know. There's been a lot of rumours and a lot of speculation. I don't think I've heard anything firm. Ooh, Sam's got to go. All right, Sam, thank you very much, mate. Scary Terry says, you watched the TV series of Mr. and Mrs. Smith. The reviews are good. Lulu and Claire have seen it. They told me to stick with it because I watched the first episode and it was kind of slow. I gotta say, I'm not going to spoil it or anything, but I've got to say, the initial setup at the beginning was really good, and I thought if they keep this and they keep these characters, it's going to be good. But then completely changed it up. I think Donald Glover is good. I'm not getting a connection between the two main characters in it at the moment, though. They're a bit mismatched. Matthew says, I have Loki season 2 on Blu-ray with a slipcover. I take it that's an American one. Because I think, no, hang on, season 2. They haven't released that yet, have they? So it's got to be a dodgy one, a bootleg. Bootleg! No, that's Thunderbirds, isn't it? What's it? I don't know. Yeah. I hope they do release season 2 on the Steelbook. It was all right. I mean, compared with She-Hulk, it was a bloody masterpiece. Sam says, Grandma says hi. Fav course is hi to YouTube. Oh, I don't know what that means. Oh, my grandma says hi. My friend Claire, hi. Hi. Low. Yeah. Stephen says, were you into Blur? bleh, or Oasis. Not my cup of tea. I've got a cup of coffee though. It's actually cold. Oh God. Ben says PS4 games, PS5 games downstairs. It was Blu-rays and 4Ks were downstairs and the DVDs and games were upstairs, but they swapped them all around. What a bunch of twats. New Indiana Jones game looks good on Xbox. Do you know what? If I do, at any point, if I do decide to get into gaming, you know, if I do have a bit of spare time, I don't have much of that anyway, to play gaming, I will probably buy a PlayStation 6. I'll probably wait until the PlayStation 6 comes out. But the thing is, though, do you reckon that any future consoles will be digital only? Because it seems to be the way. The only problem there is if they start to release digital-only consoles, the tradability is going to just vanish. You know, because you're not going to be able to trade anything into CEX or pick up cheap games. Oh, Ryan's back. Mr. Movie says another trailer for Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes is out tonight. Okay, yeah, we've seen a good trailer already, but I don't want them to spoil it too much or give too much away, because you know what they could be like with trailers. Give the whole bloody film away. Steven says joined Letterboxd last week. Ever been on there? I am on there now. Yeah, big Pauly. I have started to use it because there was a lot of empty time where I didn't do anything at all. But I am starting to put a few reviews on there now. Dale says, did you see the vid Netflix showing behind the scenes of Cobra Kai season 6? I did not see that. Pardon me. Jason is here. Hello, mate. What are you buying this coming week? I actually don't think there's anything out that I'm interested in this week. Let's have a look. I know there's the Invasion of the Body Snatchers 4K, 1978. Footloose, the 40th anniversary steelbook. Not really interested. Yeah, there's really not. They're releasing A Million Ways to Die in the West from Seth MacFarlane, but I've already got that. I bought it for, I think, £2 in Poundland, so don't know why they're releasing it again for £12.99. It's not remastered or anything, I don't think. Yeah, so I don't really think that I'll be picking anything up until the week after when the Marvels is out and the Avatar 4K Steelbook. That's quite there's a Freddy Five Nights at Freddy's Steelbook out that week as well, plus The Last Rifleman with Pierce Brosnan, Beverly Hills Cop 3 4K, and I think there's a Beverly Hills Cop complete box set coming out. So there's a fair bit out the week after. Just this coming week, there's not too much coming. I might find something in CEX though, or in a charity shop or two. Who knows? Who knows? Luke's World says, would you count the New Mutants as X-Men film? Because I don't. It's part of the X-Men universe, yeah. It's the worst one, though. In fact, out of the entire film, which is about an hour and a half, it started getting good about an hour and 20 minutes into the film. Oh, dear me. Spider-Man 4 has been confirmed. Toby and Andrew are coming back with Tom Holland. Has it definitely been confirmed? Definitely. Haven't seen anything yet, but I have to keep an eye on online. Ryan says my friend Nicole is a cat. Meow. Matthew says, I just love how season 2 of Loki carries on from the cliffhanger at the end of season 1. It is one of those weird questions. What are your favourite movies from 1988 and 2008? I should know what came out in 1988 because I was watching shit tons of films in the 80s. Let's have a look. Films released 1988. Let's see what we can find, shall we? Rain Man. Cocktail. Willow. Yeah, love Willow. Fish Called Wanda. Big. Twins. Quite a lot then. A lot of comedy stuff as well. Die Hard. Was Die Hard 1988? Die Hard was 1988. I thought it was 1987. Naked Gun. High Spirits. Frantic. I'd definitely have to say Die Hard then, out of this lot. Beaches. Gorillas in the Mist. Tequila. Sunrise. Yeah, I think I'd say probably Die Hard then. And what was the other year? 2008. What came out in 2008? M. Night Shyamalan's The Happening. Okay. What else do we have? Defiance with Daniel Craig. Disaster movie. Actually, 2008 was not a good year for films. Outlander. 10,000 BC, The Day the Earth Stood Still remake. The X-Files, I Want to Believe, came out. Dramas, what else came out? Yeah, I'm not seeing a lot of good stuff. Oh, The Dark Knight. The Dark Knight. The Hurt Locker. Oh, now we're cooking. Wanted. Vantage Point. Iron Man. Hancock. Yeah, so you tend to start to get some really good stuff when you get into like the action stuff. Taken. Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. The Mummy, Tomb of the Dragon Emperor. I would say then probably The Dark Knight. The Dark Knight from 2008. Die Hard from 88 and The Dark Knight from 2008. Hulk's here. Hello, Hulk. Have you seen the trailer for the Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare with Henry Cavill? Don't think so. I don't think I have. Ben says PlayStation 6 will probably be digital only, but you do get some decent sales after a few months, about 20% off, even though they're digital. Yeah, but you lose that ability to go into places like CEX or even charity shops and find games, or even ones that you don't want to play anymore, and trade them in. I'm not so sure going completely digital is the best thing to do, because you know what happened with the Sony thing. They wiped everybody's movies, didn't they? People that had any movies and TV shows in the Sony catalogue all of a sudden lost the lot. Wednesday season 1 is out in March. Yeah, that's cool. Jason says, I've got a serious shopping addiction of films. Me trying to calm down now. One too many films in my house, need a clear out as usual. And Godzilla. Yeah, I still haven't worked out how to say it. Is it Godzilla times Kong? Or it can't be Godzilla and Kong because it's an X. Final trailer will release at the IGN Fan Festival. Oh, that's cool. Oh my God, we've run out of comments. Flipping Nora. I don't know what to talk about now. Anybody got any more comments? I might play you something actually. No, I'll save it for Tuesday. Buzz Lightyear is fat, is he? I thought it was just his his bulky costume. Do you miss the ultraviolet digital movie system? I never really used it, to be honest. Never really bothered. Sean is here. Hello, Sean. I went to see Taken Arthritis. Or is that supposed to be at the cinema? Is that supposed to be? I went to see Taken at the cinema in 2008. £5 for a Pepsi, £6 for popcorn, and £8 for a pick and mix. The only thing taken then was the piss. Yeah. What is it now? Holy shit. I think now a popcorn and a drink is about 20 quid for one. Super Steve says, where is the best place to pick up 4Ks for a decent price new? I think probably HMV, because you do get the offers. You know, you get the two for 30 or 2 for 25. I think now that also they do the 2 for 40. I think they do the 2 for 40. So they do offers. It's really only between Amazon, HMV, and Zavvi, isn't it? They're the best places, but I would go with HMV. Ryan says, I've seen Poor Things in the cinema 4 times. Oh, you poor thing. Oh, dear. Well, obviously you enjoyed it. Is that... Sorry, I'm going to misbugger your name up. Is it Reggie 19? I can't wait to see the day in the life of Pauly video on Tuesday. How did you know I was doing that? That's because I said at the beginning of the video. I got Lost season 4 on DVD. That's cool. Oh, yeah, the Henry Cavill one. It's the new Guy Ritchie film. Jason says, I bought Back to the Future trilogy and the Bourne trilogy from CEX. Oh, dear me. Oh, 4K Mad Max Steelbook trilogy was 50 quid. Jeez. 4K Mad Max Steelbook trilogy. Is that the tin? Is that the Steelbook tin set that I've got? I suppose that's pretty good. I didn't realise that some of these Steelbook tins are going for ridiculous money now. The 3 Lord of the Rings and the 3 Hobbits are going for over £200 each now. And I think they were only about 150 or maybe even less than that when they first came out. It's crazy. Where are we? Oh, that comment won't show up for some reason. There we go. I got Peep Show Series 5. Peep Show. Never seen that series. Tom Holland has announced he's performing at the West End in London for a play called Romeo and Juliet. I wonder if Dire Straits are going to be singing. Probably not. Probably not. What was I... Oh, hang on a minute. Let me just grab this. Grab it while you can. Oh, dearie me. I'm going to give you a little world exclusive, people. You're going to get a world exclusive. Yeah. And I'm going to show you just a little teaser for Tuesday. There you go. That's a little teaser. Oh dear me, things I do, eh? The things I do. Hope you had a bit of a giggle with that. And yes, I definitely left the fart in. I was actually going to do a clip with me sitting on the toilet having a strain, but I had a word with Lou, and she said, no, that's definitely too far. But there'll be lots more to watch on Tuesday. And you saw it here, people. A world exclusive. Read all about it. Oh, dear. George is here. Hello, George. Ryan says, have you seen Grey's Anatomy, or as I like to call it, Grey's Anatomy? Season 4. Oh, yeah. I'm actually a little bit behind. I'm on season 17. Yeah, I think they're just about to start season 20, but I'm still a couple of seasons behind. Super Steve says, what equipment do you watch your 4Ks on? If you have a look in one of my videos in the comments section, there's a whole list of all the equipment that I use. Making the Muppets 3. Sector Alpha Zero says, you should have another crack at those pop vinyl mystery boxes in HMV. One blue box and one red box. I didn't get much good stuff out of it, did I? I didn't get much good stuff out of it. Some obscure stuff I think I got out of it. Pauly, you look like the whale when you wake. I feel like one when I wake up. Robin is up for pre-order on HMV. Will you be getting it? Robin. What's Robin? Am I not get Robin Hood? I don't know. I'll be watching that on Tuesday then. That teaser looks Oscar worthy. Ryan says, have you seen Saw X? Yes. Yeah, I went to the cinema to see that. Actually enjoyed it. I've only ever seen Saw and Spiral. And I was told that Saw X is a sequel to the original Saw. So it goes in between Saw and Saw 2. So I didn't bother watching it anymore. So I could go straight from Saw into Saw 10 or Saw X. If that makes sense. Probably don't. Beetlejuice. Yeah, what? It's the name of it, isn't it? The name of the film is Beetlejuice. That's what they're calling it. So do you reckon if they do a third film, it'd be called Beetlejuice? Probably. Oh, Ronin is out on 4K. Yeah, I might get a steelbook. For that. Yeah, it's a good film. I think I've got it on Arrow. I think I've got it on my Arrow collection. Have you seen the Incredible teaser trailer? The Incredible what? Is it a Hulk? Mr. Movie Madness, 21st of July is going to be the red carpet world premiere for Deadpool 3 or Deadpool and Friend. Where's me? Hang on, let's just move this out of the way. Get out of the way. Bloody Nora. Flipping heck. Right, let's put that there. This I'm interested in seeing. Born to Fly. Because I was born to fly. Yes, this is a Chinese film. I thought it was Korean originally, but it's Chinese. It's from Cine Asia. And if you watch the trailer, it is basically Top Gun. It's a Chinese version of Top Gun. It actually looks kind of good. So I'm looking forward to giving that one a go. And of course, I did pick up All Quiet on the Western Front, which I'm really happy with this steelbook because we waited so long for a steelbook. And it's got some nice embossing on it, look, on the actual title. Really nice embossing. So I'm really happy I got that one. I now have the digibook as well, so I'm trying to sell the digibook or the digipack. So if anybody wants the digibook or the digipack, and well, make me an offer in the on the Facebook page. Mel says, do you have a bad cough? Hello, Mel. I have a cough. It's not too bad. I think nearly everybody at my work has had a really bad cough. My dad's got a cough now as well because I caught it from someone I work with. I brought it home. My dad's got it. There's another person that's coughing so much at work that they're coughing up the rainbow. So they had to go and see the doctors, and they phoned up the doctor and got an appointment immediately within about an hour. And they've been given antibiotics and all that kind of shit. So it's going around. I think, and don't they call it the 100-day cough? Because that's the length of time that you have it for. Christ, I hope not. Although it's not too bad. It was worse. It was worse. It was worse about 10 days ago. The Incredibles teaser trailer. No. What Incredibles are we talking about? Not the Pixar film. The radio is going pretty good. Thank you, Luke. Definitely. George says, have you seen the trailer for Alien Romulus? I don't think there is one yet, is there? I've certainly not seen anything going around on YouTube about it. Do you have Top Gun 2 on Blu-ray? I've got Top Gun Maverick on 4K, but they are now talking about Top Gun 3 or a spin-off. So they obviously saw how much money that it made. Ben says, problem with games is companies only put out a gig of a game on disc anyway. The rest of it's digital download, even with a disc. Game size is 100 gigabytes plus these days. That's where I don't know. Because I mean, I wouldn't have my games console connected to the internet, so I would just put the game in. I just put the disc in and I'll play the game. I wouldn't be interested in downloading anything. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. Super Steve says, I will give you a tenner for the digibook. Yeah, add the rest on as well, mate. I've had a few extra offers higher than that, but thank you very much for your offer anyway. Legend Lewis is here. Hello, mate. I can't stay because I have to work in a bit, but I uploaded my review for the holdovers on my channel. Also, fantastic. And also can't wait for the trailer for Deadpool 3. That's it. Bye then. That's cool. Whooping cough. I don't think it is. I don't go whoop whoop when I cough. What's your favourite movies from 1999? Godzilla Kong 2000? Oh, I don't know. I don't know without looking. What came out in 99? Did Titanic come out in 99? No, I think that was 97. I can't remember. Ryan says, what is your favourite Disney films? Well, my favourite Disney Pixar film is Toy Story. My favourite 2D animated Disney is The Lion King. But there's so many great ones. Bambi and Snow White. And who's looking forward to the live action of Snow White? Yay! I don't know. I don't know who is. But yeah, there's a lot of Disney ones that I like. Mel says, who's your favourite country singer? Mine is Chris Young. Mine is Chris Young as well. Yes. And we also played Drowning at Mama Bowman's funeral. And I really can't listen to that song anymore. I have to kind of skip over that song and play the rest. But I'm looking forward to his new album coming out. 18 tracks as well. Flipping Nora. George says, what's going to be your first new vinyl purchase? See, I've been thinking about that. And I've been looking through the ones in HMV. What can I buy? Do I buy soundtrack? Do I buy a bit of metal? Do I buy some country? Do I do a sale, pick up some sale stuff? Do I go coloured vinyl? What? I need to think about what I really want to start adding to the collection and what I will probably listen to more than anything. So, yeah, I've got to think about it. Definitely. Luke says, are there any Marvel shows out this year? I'm sure there is. Do you know what? I can't even remember. I know we've only got one Marvel film this year because they're doing it like a reset. I read today that they're planning to bring Thanos back. Oh dear. I'm sure there are other shows out, but I can't even remember what's supposed to be out. I think they announced so much stuff at one time that it's just oversaturated the market. Do you have a favourite vegetable? Do I have a favourite vegetable? Oh, blimey, I don't know. Potato? Is that a vegetable? Potato is a vegetable, isn't it? I don't know. I like green beet. I like bull peas. What do you call them? Green peas or whatever you call them. I think of kind of like the vegetable era. I like roast potatoes. Roast potatoes and mashed potatoes. Can't go wrong with those. So, whatever, Steve. What are your favourite films from 1932 to 1936? I haven't got a bloody clue. David says that looking forward to your video on Tuesday. You always do amazing videos and live streams. Thank you very much, mate. Ben says games don't work without being connected to the internet these days, as companies always are updating the games with patches because they are a buggy mess and get released before they are finished. Yeah, I tend to stick to games that I know. So I do play games occasionally on the iPad, but they will be Asteroids, Pac-Man, Defender, Missile Command, Joust, that kind of stuff. Tron, straight from the arcade. Ryan says my favourite Disney film is Wreck-It Ralph. Pretty good. Dominic is here. Hello, mate. George says Pink Floyd Dark Side. Yes, the 50th anniversary. That is also one that was in the 3 for 55. So I'm considering buying that one, actually. And there was also Fleetwood Mac Rumours as well. But actually, I've got that. It was one I bought back from the storeroom. So it's the original release when it came out. Sector Alpha says, my recommendation is the Bohemian Rhapsody movie soundtrack. Yeah, I was also looking at that one and the Rocket Man soundtrack. They were both in HMV. I do have room for vinyl as long as I don't go over the top. Paul says, get yourself some vinyl soundtracks. Sam says, what is your favourite Disney song? Oh, blimey, what? Oh, dear. What can I say is my favourite Disney song? It's got to be from Lion King. So it's got to be Elton. Probably from Lion King. Lion King. George says, are you going to get Matthew Broderick's Godzilla versus Godzilla 4K Steelbook? Probably not. No. I've already got. I've got the exact same design Steelbook for Blu-ray, but I do also have Godzilla 4K on Amaray, so I don't need to buy it again. David says, what does Snow White look like in 4K 1937? I don't know, I haven't played it yet. What you like? Ryan says, what's your favourite fast food? How do you know I like fast food? It's got to be fish and chips. Fish and chips, definitely. In fact, if I was on death row, that was my last meal, it would be fish and chips, a nice big piece of cod battered, mushy peas curry sauce. That would be my final meal. But I don't know, has anybody ever said that they're looking forward to McDonald's? Because I kind of am. Because, yeah, I haven't had a chance to have the wrap again, the breakfast wrap. So that will be on Tuesday's video as well. So look out for a food tasting. Because the last time I think I had the breakfast wrap was about 4 years ago. 3 or 4 years ago. Because they stopped doing it when the pandemic hit for some reason. Dominic says, have you got the Raid 4K Steelbook? I think I've just got the Raid 1 and 2 double pack on Blu-ray. Joshy says, got to go. Okay, thank you very much, mate. Thanks for popping by. Luke says, I count Deadpool 1 and 2 as X-Men films. Also, what's your favourite movie of all time? Empire Strikes Back, favourite movie of all time. Yeah, they're all in the X-Men era, aren't they? Really. Paul says Sprouts are great, not so good afterwards. Yeah, but you only have Sprouts once a year, don't you? You only have them at Christmas. So I don't know about that. Dominic says, do you want any HMV discount codes? I think you can only use them, can't you, if you sign up with a different email address? Because I tried to sign up for a few times, but if you try to sign up with your email, it says you're already a member. So you can't tend to use it, I don't think. I was wondering, when they have sales of 4Ks in the USA, do they apply to UK customers? I don't know. Because there were places where you couldn't get them delivered, like Best Buy and Target and probably Walmart, you can't get delivered in the UK. I don't know about Amazon US, if you get discounts. I suppose if it's something cheap, you use your login account for the UK. I suppose they have to sell it to you at the same price. Matthew says, did you enjoy Echo? It was all right. It should have been longer. What was it, about 6 episodes? Yeah, it should have been a lot longer. Deaths and Deals Pops. Oh, hi, Pauly. What's your best film so far? this year or ever. Dominic says, are you going to watch Masters of the Sky? Yeah, I'm currently watching it at the moment. I think we're on episode 4 or 5. It's really good. Yeah, really good. Not sure it's up there with Band of Brothers. It's not as good as Band of Brothers, but it's still really good at the moment. I've never bought any 4K cheaps. 4K's cheap from USA, no. Mr. Movie says, I want a sequel to Kong Skull Island. You kind of got it. It's Monarch. It's kind of a sequel to Kong Skull Island. It's even got John Goodman in it. So I would say that that's definitely linked to it. Ben says that I'm going to say bye now, mate. I'm going to film a couple of videos. Argyle and the Iron Claw film reviews. Fantastic. See you later, mate. I look forward to seeing those reviews then. Sam says, what's your favourite actor, Will Ferrell or Will Smith? Probably Will Smith, because he's been in more films that I've seen. Men in Black, Independence Day, Hancock, stuff like that. George says, I had that Friday, large cod and chips, best meal of the week. Oh, yeah. I still can't get around doing what they do in the Midlands, though, and up north. Gravy on chips. I can't do it. Gravy is something that you have on a roast dinner. I can't put gravy on chips. It has to be either curry sauce or tomato ketchup. It might be a southern thing where I am. David says, what are your favourite vinyl picture LPs? Don't know. I think I've only got one. I've got two. I've got Def Leppard Hysteria and Magnum Wings of Heaven. I think they're the only two picture vinyls that I've got at the moment. Ben says, I must admit, I tried the wrap the other day and it was quite nice, but I do miss the bagel with the cheese coming at the top. I wish they would bring that back as well. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why they used to do. Did they used to do like a whole breakfast once? Didn't they? You know, like sausage, bacon, mushrooms, fried egg. They used to do the breakfast, a full breakfast. I'm sure they did back in the day. What year did Air Buddies come out? No idea. Steve is here. Hello, mate. Have you ordered The Abyss from America? I certainly have. I've got my order in, so look forward to getting that. Luke's, have you been watching Gladiators on BBC? No. It was bad enough watching it the first time round. Back in the day. I don't know why they decided to bring it back. I really don't. It's like Big Brother, bloody Big Brother's back. And the only Big Brother I enjoyed was Celebrity Big Brother. So there is a celebrity one coming up in March, I think. But even The Apprentice is getting very stale now. Curry sauce, definitely. Saw 11 releases on September the 27th, just in time for October. That's pretty good. Do you like Dr. Malcolm in Jurassic Park movies? Ian Malcolm, he's good. He's good. Good old what's his name? Forgotten his name now. Yeah, him. Have you seen Team America World Police? Yes, definitely have. Yeah, that's a fun film as well. Yeah. Have I missed any comments here? Let's have a look. Oh my God, let's go way back up to the top. Let's have a look. Yes, because we're up to date on comments. Did I miss anything? Probably. Luke says, is that rocket behind you? Yes, it is. There he is. Yes. Yeah, so we got Rocket there. We got it, get it the right way. Got Mandalorian sign poster there. We have Captain Marvel. Up, we got Ray and Kylo up there. We've got Goosey. And then we've got my Ray Washmit mat. What? Yeah, then we've got Empire Strikes Back sign poster there. And then we have the Force Awakens canvas up the top there. Yeah, they haven't been changed. This backdrop here hasn't been changed in quite a while. Oh, up the top there, we've got a Vampire Diaries sign poster as well. So maybe some of them need updating and changing up for modern films. Steve who says, did Lou or Claire enjoy the hot sauce? I don't know because I haven't given it to them yet. There it is. Sauce. Yeah, no, I've only seen them once and I completely forgot to give it to them. So I don't know. But I don't know about Claire, but Lou can handle it because she likes her hot stuff. And she can eat jalapenos like polos. Ryan says, what time you finish on YouTube? Well, I was going to say about 6 o'clock, but if we run out of comments before then I'll end it a little bit earlier. Deaths and Deals Pops. Hi, Pauly. What's your best film of this year? Considering we're only in February, though. Hang on, I've just got to have a look, see what I've seen. New films. Argyle was really good. I did enjoy it. I think probably, though, Society of the Snow is a Netflix film. That's my film of the year so far. That was a fantastic film. Absolutely fantastic. But yeah, we haven't. I mean, I haven't been to the cinema to see much actually this year. I went to see with Claire the other day. The animated one, Migration. That was quite fun. Yeah, I haven't actually seen much. I think I've only been to the cinema twice since Christmas. There just hasn't been anything on that warranted me to go and watch. Night Swim was nah. Beekeeper with Jason Statham was okay. That was a good bit of action in that. Are you excited for The Boys season 4 and Gen V season 2? Yeah, can't wait for them. Matthew says, what is the next The Marvels cover? I think Blu-ray 4K is nice, but I don't know. I don't know what that means. What is the next Marvels cover? I think Blu-ray 4K is nice. I don't know. I do like the 4K cover of the Marvels. Jeff Goldblum, yeah, that's him. That's the one I was thinking of. I didn't buy it. It was sent to me by Film Studio. They sent me a 4K copy of Saw to review. They also sent me a Saw 10 Christmas card and a bottle of Saw sauce as a promotion. As you can see down the bottom there, it says Saw sauce. So it's bound to be hot. In fact, hang on, I don't know if I can read hang on, I'll tell you what's on the ingredients. I'm going to have to put the light on the phone. Ingredients. So we got Scotch bonnet chili. That don't sound good. passata, red pepper, red chili, garlic white wine vinegar, rapeseed oil, red pepper paste, roasted red peppers, red chili, sunflower oil, white wine vinegar, paprika, sugar, lime juice, garam masala, spices and salt. Yeah, I think I'll pass. But I will give that to Lulu, and I will ask for her opinion when she gets around to using it. I'm sure she'll put it on some curry or something. Oh, yeah. I don't know why we need a Bad Boys 4. We don't really need a Bad Boys 4. Third one was actually quite good. I enjoyed that one, but we don't need to just keep churning them out just because you can. Show me Ant-Man 3 on 4K. I would. It's up on the shelf though, so I can't actually get to it at the moment because I've got all this in the way. David says you're looking forward to Gladiator 2. I'll see it. I'll go and watch it when it opens, but I don't think it's going to recreate the magic of the first film. We just need a trailer for it, don't we? Maybe we'll get a trailer for it tonight. Who knows? X-Men 97 and Thanos is returning to the multiverse saga. Lewis is here. Hello, mate. How you doing? It's my mate from down Margate way. That sometimes we hitch up and go to the cinema. I still need to come round your place for a cup of tea, Mush. Next time I'm down to View, I need to pop in for a cup of tea. Bloody cough. I hope everything's going well for you, mate. Let us know if you want to chat anytime. I'm always here. Luke says Ultimate Spider-Man Season 5 is confirmed for Disney Plus. Steve says, do you prefer Titans of Cult plastic sleeves or the new thick cardboard cases? I didn't really buy any. I never bought any of the Titans of Cult. No, I never bought any, so I can't really compare them. Luke says, why don't you try the sauce? I don't think so. No. You know what happened? Oh my God, my head would explode. Ryan says, do you like Adam Sandler? I prefer Adam Sandler doing serious roles rather than comedy. I've never been a fan of his comedy style. Nick is here. Hello, Nick. I had Peter Weller sign my RoboCop figure at a convention. And what would be your favourite signed autograph? That's brilliant. If I was going to the same event, I would have taken my Arrow RoboCop box set and got him to sign that. If I had the choice, if I could go to a convention and take something to have signed, oh God, depending on who was there. If there was maybe Harrison Ford at London Comic Con, I would definitely have to take my Indiana Jones Steelbook set to get signed. Now, I do have Harrison Ford's signature on the Empire Strikes Back poster, but it's a print. Both that and The Mandalorian is a print, so they're not hand signed, but it just looks good. It's cheap, a cheap way to get an autograph in the cinema room. Wow, because I used to take stuff to get signed. I had a couple of Babylon 5 laser discs that I got signed by the cast. Anything Star Trek, I'd get signed. It's a lot. There's a lot I'd like to have signed. Joshy is back. Are you Blu-ray hunting tomorrow? No, Tuesday. There's some stuff out, but not really anything that I'm interested in picking up. Matthew says, I don't know what to think about those Blu-ray Marvel slim cases. Yeah, like it messes the collection up now, doesn't it? Because I don't think you even get those kind of Marvel retro sleeves anymore. It's the same with the Pixar ones as well. Although they have done up to Lightyear on 4K. So that was the last one. The last film that came out, what was the last Pixar film to come out? I can't remember which one it was. Elemental. So Elemental came out as a steelbook, but it only came out as a Blu-ray steelbook. It's the same as, I think it was either Turning Red or Luca. That only came out as a Blu-ray steelbook. But Luca has a standard 4K cover. Turning Red has a 4K standard cover. There was no 4K in the UK for Elemental. That's what's really annoying. So I can continue the steelbook collection, but I can't continue the Amaray collection. I don't know why Elemental never got a 4K release in the UK. It would have looked absolutely gorgeous and the cover would have been fantastic. Yeah, I don't understand it. I really don't understand it. Davey says, how many movies have you got with Will Smith? Oh, my God. I don't know. Well, Independence Day, all three Men in Blacks that he was in. What's that? 4, Hancock. I have to give you a couple of others. I don't know. Probably about 10. What was that one? Can't remember that one. Yeah, probably about 10. The one that I do want, that not a lot of people like it, is called Wild Wild West. Wiki wiki wow wow wow, which I think you can only get on Blu-ray in places like Germany. I don't think the UK has a Blu-ray release for it. Pauly, we should all be thankful to you. Without you, we won't know what to watch or buy. Wow, I don't know about that. But I'm sure you can get a lot of other knowledge from other YouTubers. I'm not that knowledgeable when it comes to movies. When you look at the grand scale of the knowledge that's out there. I mean, you put me up against Kermit's Ghost. I have no idea how he reels off what he does. Good old Alan. Ryan says, have you seen Oppenheimer? I have, and I do have the steelbook. I do need to rewatch it though, so I need like a spare 3-hour gap. Steve-O says, I have Kill Bill Volume 2 DVD signed by David Carradine. Oh, that's awesome. And I think Michael Madsen's been at London Comic Con a few times, so I probably would have got something like that signed. I was planning to go to a London Comic Con, hopefully sometime this year, if there's anybody worth going for. But I don't want to go and spend like £400 on an autograph because a lot of them are really dear. So I might just like go for one person, moderately priced, and just vlog the day. Luke says that you still get the retro slips for the Marvel because Thor, Love and Thunder had one. Guardians 3 and Ant-Man are getting slips this year on the 4K or Blu-ray, or do you get them for both now? Or they stopped doing them completely for Blu-ray, haven't they? So is it just the 4K ones now? Jason says, do you think that finding film scenes on movie clips and then trying to find the rest of the film, like I do, helps with when you can't always afford to buy a DVD sometimes? I don't know, maybe. Matthew says, I have the Thor Love and Thunder retro slipcase. I bought it over Merry Hill with Ant-Man 3 over Christmas. I just want to change. I don't think I've seen them in HMV. I don't think I've seen the retro slips in HMV for for Thor: Love and Thunder or Ant-Man 3. So are they online only? I don't know. I mean, I don't collect them because I collect the steelbooks. But yeah, I can't say I've seen Ant-Man 3. Not the retro slip, not the new ones. I find it helps me build up my movie scenes in my film collection. Jamie says, oh my, as George Takei would say. Got to the bus stop, realised I left my bag on the train. Oh no. I ran like Tom Cruise. What, like that? Train due to go in 2 minutes. Got the bag off and the train in the last few seconds. Oh my God. That was a bit of luck. Where the hell would it have turned up? Where would it have arrived? Where's the end of the line? Oh, that's just as well, mate. Flipping Nora. Deaths and deals pops. Will you be get the Roaring 20s? Will I get the Roaring 20s? I don't know. I'm not in my 20s, by the way. PJH3172. What do you do for a day job to be able to buy all those Blu-rays every week? I can't say because I'll have to kill you. It's top secret. Sam says have a good night. Ryan says bye-bye. Oh yeah, it's 2 minutes too. Yeah, I think we'll start to wrap it up now because it's been a good 2 hours. Matthew says, I'll just take one from HMV, from HMV, the Ant-Man one. Danny's here. Hello, Danny. I'm doing good, thank you. Matthew says, do you know what is funny, though? My Loki season 2 is a slim case, so it would match. Oh, okay. I think I'm getting a message here from Paul. Let's have a look. Let's see what this message is. What message am I getting here? Paul on my messenger says, have you ever used eCrater to buy movies? eCrater. If so, how did it go for you? I don't know. I've never used eCrater. Never used it. How strange. Very strange. Jamie says back to Birmingham. Oh God, Crazy J was in the bag too. So where are you now? Are you at Bournemouth now? Will you be getting the Roaring 20s, James Cagney, out March the 11th? Probably not. Probably not. I don't tend to go too far back in my movies. Probably the 60s is the furthest I'd go because I just have no interest in films further back. Although actually that's a lie because I've got The Wizard of Oz and Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. So that's the 30s at least, I think. Grey Fox is here. Hello, Grey Fox. Just discovered your channel about 2 months ago. Awesome. I rediscovered my love for physical media thanks to you. Oh, excellent. Yes, bollocks streaming. Stick with physical media. Oh, that's fantastic. Jamie is on the bus heading home now. That's good. Absolutely shattered. Yeah, I'm sure Katie will be happy to see you. You might have to leave Crazy J outside in the shed, though. Matthew says, have you seen the new No Way Home figures on your Blu-ray hunts? Who are they by? What company released them? Because if they're the expensive ones, then I don't really go into the Forbidden Planets and the shops like that because I haven't got one anywhere near me. But if it's something that I'd find in Mankind or Smith's Toys, then I might have a look. But anyway, yes, it's gone past 6 o'clock. It's not past my bedtime, but it's gone past 6 o'clock. So I'll move Marvel Legends. Funny you should say that. I have seen some Marvel Legends figures in Smith's Toys, so I'll do another Smith's Toys very soon. Oh, and HMV as well. So I'll have a look in HMV as well. Yeah. Awesome. Brilliant. Thank you, everybody, for popping along. I hope you had fun. Don't forget, 9 o'clock tonight, something is dropping. Yes, it is the late night crap DVD reviews. So you've got to watch it. It's such a laugh. And I like the way that I do it now. I like the format. Because it just lets me get into it, and it's spontaneous commentary as I watch through the film. But anyway, yes, thank you, everybody. I'll see you Tuesday with my behind the scenes day in the life of a Blu-ray hunter video with a McDonald's wrap as well. Oh yeah, and I'll be opening a birthday present or two live on camera. So if it's anything weird, you'll see it. But anyway, I'll see you Tuesday. Bye then, everyone. Bye bye.